Well, this place didn't change much over the weekend. Oh, yeah. So, anyway, today's Tuesday. Yesterday there was no video. Well, there was a video. I put up the drag race video. What do you guys think of that, huh? That was pretty epic. I was pretty powerful watching those cars drive by. We sat kind of slowed down a little further, and I ended up walking up about halfway through the event. And I tell you what, when they're right at that starting line, it is ridiculous the fucking pressure that it puts on you. Like, way different than a NASCAR driving by. Like a Sprint Cup car, or a Nationwide car, or even the truck cars. I don't know what they go by these days. I think they're the Camping World Truck Series. Now I think they're the Craftsman Truck Series. I don't even know. I don't really follow the truck series. But anyway, they're really loud. I'll tell you that. And if you go to one, it is quite the event. I'd say if you're not even into racing or any of that stuff, just go to one. Just experience it. It's crazy. But if you have no idea what I'm talking about, you probably should go check out yesterday's video of the NHRA drag racing. It was pretty good. Didn't get a whole lot of video. We didn't really stay too long. My uncle was feeling kind of sick, so we had to go home. Go back to the trailer. So, yeah, so today's Tuesday. Yesterday I caught a wicked nice largemouth bass. I'm going to put it up at the end of the video. That was a pretty good sized catch yesterday. Yesterday I fished and fished and fished. Caught absolutely nothing. I probably was out there for about 6-7 hours fishing. I caught 2 fish. One was no joke this big, and one was this big. Like, the fucking bait I was using was bigger than the fish. And then just at the end of the day, figured I'll go one more time. What? I think I hooked something. And I thought I hooked like a fucking branch or something, or a stump or something at the end of the lake. Sure enough, it was a fucking largemouth. That was a good size. So, yeah. What a weekend. Anyways, as you can see, we're back at the shop. Hopefully the rest of the parts come in for this Exmark this week. I would really like to finish this thing up this week. Really like to. Get the tires and rims put on. I'm going to actually go down there today, get these tires and rims put on. I know I said I was going to do it last week, but it's just a mess last week. So that's a must, so I can actually move this thing around the shop. I got to finish building my rim taker offer. Hopefully it works, because I was looking at these, and these things look like they're on there pretty good. It's the problem with these MTD tires and rims. They just lock up on there because they have such a stupid-ass keyway problem. Instead of using a regular keyway, they just make a flat shaft, basically. In my opinion, it's really stupid on that part. So yeah, so this week, what do we got going on? I got to pick up my other Craftsman tractor, my DYT. That's coming back this week. Hopefully either tomorrow or Thursday. I'm going to work on the trailer most of the part today. Let's go take a look. We got to go there. Might have to pick up a couple parts machine as well. What a weekend. So I'm going to weld up the 2 fenders today, hopefully. Get these put on. Not quite sure how I'm going to do it yet. I might have to cut this inner wheel well piece off and then re-weld it back on. I don't know. I gotta try and figure something out. And I noticed when we first were driving the trailer, I noticed this is like brand new fucking tire right here. Score. But I gotta get a new tire for that side because it's pretty dry rotted. Don't want to take a chance with it going down the highway. I did a little bit of sanding on here Friday night. Was it Friday night? Yeah, Friday night. And I used the special tool sanding piece I got, and it worked pretty good, and it smoothed it out pretty nice. So there's no rust pits. I'm going to do the whole top of the trailer. I'm cutting these stupid O-ring, D-rings, whatever the fuck you want to call these things off, eye hooks off. I'm cutting this one off, keeping one on each corner, and the rest in the middle are getting cut off. I tried sticking an impact gun on it, I fucking laughed at it. They're so rusted on there. I'll probably do some of the work on lights, take these cheap plastic things off, put my good lights on. I gotta fix the back of the gate. The rear hinge is completely broken. So I'll have to weld some kind of a pole or something like that. Not that big of a deal. It should be good. I gotta weld this piece up. Weld it on like that just to keep it from springing up. Like I said, I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do this yet. If I had an air nibbler, I would honestly just cut the fucking section of my roof off my truck and just use that, just cut this piece off and put a new piece in. But I don't have an air nibbler. Used to have one, but it broke. Gonna straighten this piece out today. Take this broken one off. I have one I saved off my old snowmobile trailer. I got it right here, so I'll use it. It's a little stiff, but it gets the job done. Just keep it up off the ground. And yeah, paint her up today. That'd be nice. Look at that. Looks like I gotta mow the grass again. Holy. Look at the friggin' mask. Crazy. Crazy. Huh. I guess I still gotta pick up this lawnmower too. Gotta go to Harbor Freight, get some tires for the generator. I was supposed to drop it off last week, but hopefully this week I'll drop it off if I get lucky. Yeah, just gonna be a kind of sort of slow but busy week, you know. So we'll have to wait and see how the week goes. Really no plans. Even though I said there should be plans for the week, I'd really want the rest of the parts from my Exmark to come in. That would be nice. That would make my week, I'd say. But then again, selling all three of my tractors this week would be awesome too. But I don't see that happening. And I don't know, I think we might go down to an auto auction this week. I think we're going to go down to Odessa. My dad's got a dealer-only auction pass. One of his friends is a dealer, so we're going to go down with him. See if we can't find a pickup truck for my dad. I've been searching the Craigslist ridiculously, and the trucks on there are just complete junk. There's like no deals out there. I'm starting to get a little frustrated with it just because of the pieces of shit that are on there. Like, I thought my truck was a piece of shit. The trucks that are on Craigslist for $3,000 and under are bigger pieces of shit. Like, if I'd known that, I probably wouldn't have even did what I did to the truck. I'm now coming to that realization that, like, there are so many worse trucks on Craigslist than my truck, you know. But then again, it would have cost me $2,000 just to fix my truck. So it just doesn't make sense. I don't know. I think people are asking just way too much for their pieces of junk, you know. But it is what it is. Crazy. So we're going to try the auction, see how that is, maybe pick up a truck or something like that. No guarantees, just, the trucks that are out Craigslist are just a mess. There's this one decent truck I might, maybe I'll take a look at. It's 2000 Ford F-150, basically the same thing that's sitting in the driveway, only red with a 6.5 foot or 7 foot box, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But it needs the bed rail support. I'll show you what I'm talking about. It needs, see that rail right there? That's going from boom to boom. I guess one of those is rotted out. So, I don't know. It would suck to replace, I could tell you that. It just make more sense to weld it up. Yeah, he didn't tell me which one. It's probably the middle one, because the middle ones usually go. I don't know. Ridiculous. Oh. Just trying not to whack my head. It's the last thing I need. Oh, anyway, we'll get back to you in a little bit. I'm going to start doing a little bit of work with the trailer before it reaches like 90 million degrees out, because it's supposed to be really hot today, so yeah. Awesome, isn't it? Alright, so it's been about 4 hours now. since I made the last video. As you can see, I got some progress. Got the new fenders on. Welded them up. Sanded the entire trailer down smooth as much as I can get it. Primed it, and now I'm getting ready to paint it. I just had a little blowout with my welder. That's the second time today. First time I broke this here hose, so I had to go down, get it fixed. Right here it blew, and then I ran out of welding wire. It's like, alright, well, I'll throw a new roll in, and it exploded. So I said, fuck it, I'm losing it. It's the heat. It's helping you right out in the sun on a 95-degree day, or whatever. All I got left to weld is just this one fucking little bracket. Fix the back here. Welded it all up and stuff because this was cracked and mangled and didn't even stay on before. Oh, I think the heat's getting to me. But I did pick up a sweet tea, some McDonald's. Get this hunk of wood out of the way. Did pick up some nice, fresh black paint to paint the trailer with. Figured it should be enough. 1 quart. I think I'm going to put this on. It's saying 93 in here. And it's a lot cooler in here than it is outside. Woo! Just a little bit warm. Son of a bitch. So yeah. It's a warm one out there. What have I done? I went to Home Depot. I dropped off the tires and rings. Hopefully I'll receive those back tomorrow afternoon, if not Thursday afternoon, he said. Thursday morning, me and my dad are going to a dealer-only auction. Try and find him a truck. We'll have to wait and see how that turns out. You know how some of those auctions are, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, so I'm just going to continue on my day. That's about it. Continue on. Call her a day. Alright, I thought I'd show you the last of it. I gotta do a little more tomorrow. I'm gonna spray the back gate here. It's not worth brushing on. So, came out pretty good. No more rust. Pretty clean. Gotta put the wheel mount on it still. And a couple of other things, but should finish 95% of it up tomorrow. Put the new lights on it. These plastic things are coming off. Gotta still paint on the inside of the wheel well. I'll do that tomorrow. I ran out of Rust-Oleum paint. Big surprise there. Need that. I'll go with that. Need that. And I gotta tie these guys back on the friggin' lights. I cut them off by accident. Not a big deal. Overall, looks pretty good. I'll show you the stuff I'm going to use for the gate tomorrow. Gotta get some welding wire too, so I can weld up the hinge. Let's see. Where is it? Hopefully this is it. Ooh, I don't have much left. This is the stuff here, just a duplicate color. You can buy it at an AutoZone for like 20 bucks. I think I might just have enough. I'll have to pick up a can reducer tomorrow, unless I have some. Ooh, look at that. I got a little bit reduced there. Let's see how much is in there. Just enough to reduce the paint. Do I have another can? No. Oh, let me see if there's one in there. Ooh, I got one more can. Yippee! Come on. Come on. Come on! It's like right there. It's stuck. Son of a bitch. Yeah, now I got some problems. Don't you love when that happens? You think you're all set. Next thing you know, you're just frigged over. Alright, I'll have to dig that out tonight. Holy fucking autofocus. That's ridiculous. But yeah, so I think this week I'm going to return this camera, get a different one. I don't know what I'm going to get. I think I might swap into a Canon. I'll have to wait and see on that, so whatever. But yeah, I think we're going to finish up the trailer and then we'll head her back inside here, do a little bit of other work. Alright, well I guess this is going to come to the end of the video. I just got done actually cleaning up the shop because it looked like a friggin' explosion hit it. Also, I got the trailer a little bit all washed up. You can't see it now, it's, you know, dark out. But I washed it up, looked pretty good. Tomorrow I'm going to spray the back gate there and a few other components, so yeah, it looked pretty good. Just because I'm sad to see my my Speedworks Hypershift clutch kit going. I had full intentions of putting it on, but the way I was looking, I won't be needing it much longer. I really do plan on buying a new sled come just probably after Christmas. So it's going to be a late Christmas present for me, but if any of you guys are interested, I will be selling my 04 Sabercat. I just can't believe I'm going to be selling it, but you know, it is what it is, and that thing is, well, that thing fucking rides like a Cadillac, I'll tell you that. All brand new Fox shocks all the way around. Don't even think they have about 160 miles on them. Yeah, it's when it goes, when I see it on someone else's truck or trailer, I'm gonna be upset because that was a truly nice sled to sell. But I'm pretty much gonna be tempted to buy a 2014 XF 800. I'm not sure what series yet. Probably the High Country with the 144-inch track on it. And for those of you that don't know, my sled already has the 144-inch track on it, 700 cc's. So I mean, it's loaded. It's got the remote starter and all that good stuff, you know. But I'm probably just gonna end up selling it in the winter or something like that, so I can afford a new one. So it's going to be upsetting, I'll tell you that. Same deal with my ZR 700. There's about an 80% chance of that thing getting sold. You know, another sled there that's fucking mint. I mean, my sleds, I keep them in pristine condition, but that one there might be getting sold. My dad wants a Pantera, like an 04 Pantera EFI. He's getting kind of old to be pulling the pull starter. So you need something electric start, EFI, and something that's a little bit more comfortable to ride. So might be selling that one. That thing's got a fucking, the track on that thing I put on there with the max studs. What a track. It's got the 121-inch track on a ZR 700. But yeah, you know, it's gonna be sad. Not sure about prices yet. I know for a fact I gotta at least get $2,000 for the ZR 700. As for the Sabercat, I'm not sure. I think I had it listed last year for $4,000 at the end of the season, and you know, I'm not gonna take that much for it, but it's you know, it's valuable at that price. I'll tell you that, just because of all the parts and labor. Well, not really labor, but just the parts wise. You know, you basically have a completely rebuilt suspension rail and slide rail, and a whole mess of other stuff. You know. Can't believe that was like going to be the awesomest thing I ever put on that sled, but there's no point on putting it on if I'm going to be selling it, so I ended up losing 20 bucks on it, but whatever. You know, no big deal. Not that big of a deal. Nope. Same deal, you know, with the Speedworks can and well, not the Y-pipe, but I got the Speedworks pipe and can. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. If I'm going to pull it off, I think I might sell that at eBay, maybe take a little bit off the price. Maybe pay like $100 or $150 for it, how to get it fixed, but I can easily double my money there. I can sell it for about $300 for the set, no problem at all with the snap of a finger. Somebody will buy it, so I'll knock a little bit off the Sabercat. But anyway, enough snowmobile talking, because it just bums me out that we can't even ride. It's like fucking a 95 degree day out. You can't go snowmobiling, but I'll tell you one thing. I did see a shitload of snowmobile trailers getting hauled around this weekend. Like, what was it, barter weekend or something? I don't know. I saw a brand new one from HK Power Sports or Motorsports, whatever the hell it is. That's a friggin' nice trailer. I don't know, it's not like a full place like mine, but it's just a 2-up. That was a nice trailer. I bet you it cost at least $5-6 grand, you know. But I gotta eventually get over to my trailer too. Like I gotta do quite a few things. I want to put all new four brand new tires and rims on it. I want to get the fancy rims. I want to somewhat measure up for a big old decal. It says Arctic Cat Racing on it, and I want to see if I can bring some of the color back by using a little bit of the Perfected on it. So that's pretty good. And I want to blast all the rust underneath the frame there, and I want to throw some Rust-Oleum paint up underneath there just to protect it from the salt. So that'll be within the next couple of months, before the winter, because I don't want to do it when it's like freaking piss cold out. Well, actually, piss isn't cold, so I don't know. When it's snow cold out, we'll put it that way. So that'll be in the future too. You know, for those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, you should probably go back a couple videos. You know, well, actually not more than a couple videos, more like fucking 2-3 months ago. But a lot of people ask me in the family, they're like, what are you doing with that trailer? Why do you have it? You know, because it's so damn big. It's 28 feet long. I go, well, because it's awesome, and it holds 4 snowmobiles no problem, and it's just wicked awesome. You know, but then again, it is fucking damn near almost 6,500 pounds loaded. Ugh. And people ask me, why the hell am I buying a big diesel truck? You try towing it with a Ford F-150 5.4. You know, we barely even got 8 miles to the gallon with that truck, and then just to find out a couple weeks ago that we damn near almost smoked the transmission with it. Go figure. Yeah. Yep. I don't know why I'm just going to keep rambling on, but I guess I'll just keep rambling on. Why not? I'm not really sure what I'm doing with that trailer that's sitting out there that I'm working on. I think for the time being, until my dad gets a truck or something like that, so I could use his truck to go get shit, probably keeping the trailer, but I'm not really sure if I'm going to keep the trailer or not, just because it's not as big as I was hoping it to be. You know, it's a decent sized trailer, but it's not big enough to hold 2 dirt bikes and a quad, you know. So I don't know, I'll have to wait and see. Maybe, I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. But my quad's coming to Canada. I really got to finish up on that. I got to order up a solenoid for it and something else stupid for it. Maybe I'll order those 2 things up tonight. Get that thing finally finished up, and we still got the signs to give away. A few guys asking where the signs are, and honestly, I have no idea where I put them. I can't quite remember. I saw 2-3 comments saying, "Where's the steel signs that were right there?" Oh, found them. They're hiding. They're hiding. But yeah, so we're still doing that. I'm hoping to get that done at least, I don't know, when the parts come in, then I can total everything all up. So it's going to be quite the challenge. I know it's, you know, been about a month or so since we've worked on it, so it's going to be hard, I guess, but what can you do, you know? The Exmark Viking. I swear to God, I hope those parts come in this week. I really do. Because that would be nice, and then I could go sell it for, I don't know, 2 grand. A few guys were saying about 15 to 2 grand. I think we're going to shoot for the minimum amount, 1,800. Because it is well worth the money. Fucking brand new rebuilt deck. Rebuilt spindles. Still got to get the motor running. Not that big of a deal, we get it running. No more leaky hydro pump. Just waiting on stupid ass parts, I'll tell you that. I don't know why I'm going to keep rambling on, but I am. Yeah. Anyway, I think we can call her a done deal. We'll talk to you guys probably tomorrow. We'll bring back the DL, the DYT, and a couple of other things, maybe a parts tractor to chop up, but other than that, that's about it. So anyway, we'll talk to you guys all tomorrow. Hope you guys all have a good night, and yeah, see ya.